Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop, and as you can see we're here for another pick a card today, and we're going to do a look at what is coming for you in regards to Jupiter in going into Sagittarius. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, abundance, learning, and wisdom, and is moving into Sagittarius, and it will be there from the November 8th, which we're past, until December 2nd. So while we're in this time frame of Jupiter in Sagittarius, and I do believe, yeah, Sagittarius is Jupiter's ruler, so all that energy is amplified. I am not an astrologer. I am fascinated with astrology, but I do not have the knowledge base to carry it any further than what I just told you. And part of that I got from someone else. So I do know Jupiter is about good fortune, and now I know it's moving into its ruling house Sagittarius, where it will be more, I guess, strong. It'll be stronger. It'll be more amplified. So let's see what it's going to bring us. What good luck? What is Jupiter going to bring us in the way of good fortune, abundance, learning, and wisdom? And I've got 3 decks today that I'm going to do with this reading. I got the good fortune cards. I got a vintage wisdom oracle, which I was guided to, and the abundance angels. So we're going to get a mixture here. So as you can see, as always, we got some items to focus on. We got the little squirrel, we got the owl, and we got the rabbit. So if you want to say, like, what good luck, or what is Jupiter bringing me in love? What is Jupiter bringing me in health? What is Jupiter bringing me in, you know, relationships, love, finance, you know, the gamut. You know how this works. You can place an energy of what this is bringing in different areas of your life if you like, or just in general, or all of them. You could just declare, I'm going to be greedy and I want to know all 3, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not about being greedy. It's that, hey, I'm worthy. I'm worthy, so I want them all. You know, it's not greed. So let's see what we got. So I'm focusing on everyone, law of attraction. And as you know how this works, as I'm shuffling, I will also pull the undercurrent. The undercurrent's going to be an overall for everyone, no matter what you pick or what happens here. So we're going to see what comes for everyone. And I'm focusing on the little squirrel, and I'm going to do each one. So if you want to, you know, I'm always thankful for the time stamping, and if you want to just move along to that, I have no problem. Because the shuffling can be a little bit time consuming. So this is the squirrel, I'm sorry. Focusing on the owl now. But I like to shuffle on camera and be just as surprised as everyone else. You know, I don't want to see them ahead of time, and I don't want to know. And this is the undercurrent right now, and I don't want to know either. So, because hey, I play along too. You know, I've got a little bit of a idea here what's happening on each one of these for myself. So I'm focusing on the squirrel again and the fortune cards. Okay, there's the squirrel. And now the owl. Ooh, that one came fast. The owl. And now the kissing bunnies. I guess you could see what I was talking about. Okay, so kissing bunnies. Maybe someday. We're going to get, I just go until it's time. I don't know. Okay, I feel it's this one. And now the undercurrent. And now we're going to do the abundance angels. Focusing on everyone, the law of attraction. The squirrel. The owl. Ooh, that one came quick again. The owl is coming out quick. The kissing bunnies. And the undercurrent. So let's see the undercurrent, which I should have another stand for, but we're going to see. Undercurrent is surrender. So for everyone that's coming to this reading to see what Jupiter's bringing, for everyone there's going to be an energy of surrendering, letting go and release, which can be good. And you know, you can't receive anything if your hands are full. So if there's something you're holding on to, it's not going to leave space. It's going to need to go, right? There's a bit of an energy here of surrender for everyone. I'm just going to, and you see the beautiful butterflies, the transformative energy. I'm going to read just a little bit of this one because it's so vast and it's feeling too. So I'm going to just kind of get, perhaps I am, yeah. It says, a lone woman stands motionless in a field of flowers as if caught in a poignant moment of realization. A gentle breeze carries tiny seed heads upward, and butterflies float from her open palm like surrendered thoughts ascending to the heavenly realms. By drawing this card, the universe is highlighting possible resistance and attachments in need of your attention. You may have reached an impasse with a challenging predicament, or perhaps you are struggling to maintain control within a situation. If you are satisfied you can do no more, now is the time to let go and surrender. Let your meditation be on the words, thy will, not my will. So it's God's will. So it's releasing it up to the heavens, right? Okay, I'm going to let it at that. And then we're going to see what else. Ooh, judgment. Wowee. So we have soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So, wow, this may be a time to kind of sit down and assess things. And maybe it's all about the things that you need to let go of. So what are your attachments to unhealthy energies, thought patterns, or just patterns of behavior that haven't served? I mean, there's something here that they want you to kind of sit down and analyze and look at in these different areas. And God, that is kind of funny because it's gratitude list. And so it's counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for now? Keep focusing on gratitude and you'll discover you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And you know, with me and St. Nicholas, the word generosity is like screaming St. Nicholas. It's like a Christmas list kind of feeling. So it's like the naughty and nice list feeling coming all of a sudden. It's like, because I want to write down what isn't good, you know, what hasn't been serving me and what is, and kind of maybe set it up in a fun way like that. You know, connect with St. Nicholas, do a naughty and nice, what's been not so good to me this year, what has been good to me or what's being good to me right now, and kind of focusing on that, making a release paper, like the naughty side, and, you know, writing all those things down. But, you know, in the mindset is that I'm writing it down, I'm releasing it. I'm no longer focusing on the naughty list. I'm going to focus on the nice list. Where this is coming from, I have no idea. Saint Nicholas again. I can't help it. It's just what it is what it is. And she's even wearing red and green. So it kind of feels manger-like when you look at it. I mean, really, it's just almost too funny. So doing this, focusing on that gratitude, the nice list, right? You'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And that's what Jupiter, with its good fortune, wants to bring. But there's a need here to assess the situation, assess what isn't working. And again, it's not about finger pointing that this person did that. It's about looking at I'm getting the message to point this out, is your responsibility in the naughty list, right? Just like we can take credit for the nice list and what we're pulling in and manifesting in a good way, we really want to sit in the responsibility here, what I'm feeling. Really be in a responsibility of what your choices has brought into the naughty list and what they're bringing into the nice list, and really looking at it like in the aspect of how did my choices lead to this not serving me? What was my part in that not serving me? So you can really see the pattern there, heal it, and move forward. And then focus on the positive list, the nice list, naughty and nice. But sitting in responsibility for both, you know, and really working through that. So that's a message from Jupiter and St. Nicholas for everyone. Sorry, I can't help what comes there. All right, so if you focused on those little squirrel for your message, I'm going to bring them all down here and I'm going to show you. The first one is the angel of protection. So if you pick the squirrel, the energy you asked about or your message you're getting, Jupiter is bringing you protection. And I may just read a little bit. I'm not going to read all of it. Beautiful too. And what I see here is like a mother goosey. I see the Libra obviously, but I see a mothering energy. I see a divine feminine feeling here coming up. Let me see what else I see. I also kind of see like the Statue of Liberty feeling there too. Protection. Let me just see where we go with this. This statuesque warrior goddess stands in the threshold between two worlds. As her head, above her head, a halo shows divine consciousness. As she guards the mysterious kingdom beyond the portal, a golden sword implies readiness for action. The creation of the sword is also a metaphor for life as it passes through the four elements: fire, water, air, earth. To become an instrument of precision and beauty. Like the sword, we too must pass through the initiations of life, and which test our mettle in times of adversary. 2 regal swans, symbolizing the element of light, stand proudly at protection's feet. Swans also symbolize love, as they are loyal creatures that frequently remain with the same mate for years. So this can be important. The light of the sun and the moon reflects the qualities of yin and yang and transcends the alchemy of opposites. So there's an alchemical process here, like the temperance, of blending. By drawing this card, you can feel blessed in the knowledge that protection is at hand. Try to discern why this card has appeared today and observe its position within the spread. This will help define the areas in need of awareness. So there's a protection. There's also like an alchemical process of blending masculine and feminine energies coming up. So if you've chosen this in regards to love, that's specifically important in that aspect. But I'm also getting a motherly, a feminine energy, a divine feminine energy. Like it feels like a Mother Goosey type of thing. So it's like a mother's protection. Oh, and we have Phoenix rising. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So there is the gift they're bringing is protection and renewal, a Phoenix rising energy, and raise or promotion. So for some, specifically, this is about job. If you pick this about job, there is a raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So if you've asked about money or finances or job, definitely you're going to get a raise or promotion. If this is about love, if you came to this one as about love, this can indicate that there is going to be a rise in vibration and more of a flow of abundance in your love as well. So these can be looked at in the specific energies in the same light. And there is a rebirth, there is a renewal, a Phoenix rising, which is interesting because we are in Sag and this is a fire sign energy. And there is a balance and protection coming as well. Beautiful. Okay, so if you pick the owl, and I also want to go back to this about there's a feeling of legalities here too. So like if this is involving a legal matter or contracts, there could be something coming that turns in your favor or becomes more positive for you now. Like if you haven't been able to settle on something or finalize something or finish something or close on something, say you're purchasing something and you haven't been able to close on it, the energy is going to come into balance and protection, and there's going to be the ability to do that. There's a congratulations here. I got a little bit of a throat chakra thing going there for some reason. Okay, I'm going to put this, I'm going to put it back here. Okay, the owl, if you pick the owl for your, abundance. So I will read a little bit, but abundance is abundance in any shape or form. I'm just going to pay the angel. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So there is an angel of abundance, and the angel of abundance card is pay yourself first. So what Jupiter will be bringing you with the owl is an ability to pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Also, yes, pay yourself first, but give to yourself first. It's like the airplane and the oxygen mask situation. It's like if you're not giving to yourself, you can't give to anyone else. So in whatever area, in whatever way you have been giving to others over yourself and neglecting yourself, Jupiter is going to help you be able to focus on you first. So you're going to get that much needed self-care time, or, an ability to take care of yourself in ways that you haven't in the past. Something could be alleviated or transformed where you're going to be able to do that. There's going to be more of an ability, I hear, for these people to focus on yourself first overall. Ooh, and my little owl fell down. Abundance. I am going to go back here and read a little bit of the abundance just because I started that little trend of reading them. But it is an abundance of self-care time and an abundance of an ability to take care of yourself from what I'm getting from these two. And there is an angel that is helping with this. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit of abundance and then we're going to move forward. This card tells you to reflect on the abundance already in your possession. Be thankful for all that you have and be open to receiving more goodness in your life. It may be your turn to enjoy the fruits of your labors and the harvest of hard-earned efforts. That's what I was saying. You're going to have an ability to take care of yourself now. Or maybe this group is taking care of other people, or this was about taking care of other people. Or maybe you were focused on something else outside of yourself. But this is a time for you to receive. So you're going to be able to receive more. Or perhaps you are currently looking for ways to increase the flow of abundance into your life. From a practical perspective, decluttering helps you value what you already have and creates an empty space to do more of the abundance. To create an empty space so more abundance can flow. And that's taking me back to the list situation. The good or bad, naughty or nice list. And that's going to help you see what is maybe not so healthy, or what is decluttering what isn't so good too, is going back to that. So that could be important stuff for you guys in this one, where you're able to kind of see where maybe your energy's been going to something that isn't as positive or isn't as nurturing to yourself too. So hopefully that has made sense for you guys. But there is an abundance of an ability to take care of yourself more, to focus on you more. And for some, it's, yes, pay yourself, but I'm looking at energy, taking care of you first. So Jupiter's going to bring, this time frame, Jupiter's going to bring this back for you. Kissing bunnies. So we're going to see what the angel for the kissing bunny is, and it's transition. There's going to be a transition for the kissing bunny group. And plane. Wow. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will be more full, become more full. And I love it specifically because it's talking about the palm tree and we have savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. A little bit of that self-care energy is leaking into the kissing bunny here. So I feel like for some, this could be that you're going to transition to a new location. You're going to be moving. And you're going to have the ability to do that. But if you're not thinking about moving, I want to read a little bit of the transition. I want to see what else comes to me with this. I feel like a rise of energy, like a raise, yes, but like a ascension type of feeling. Like if this isn't you literally moving or literally taking a trip or traveling or having the savings to do that, this is about the energy, a rise in spiritual energy, ascension energy. And just give me 1 second. Okay, so the Gothic stone portal marks the boundary between two distinct worlds. Standing off to one side, an etheric crowned figure has lowered her bow as she gazes into the distance. Her wings, through her gossamer in appearance, are strong enough to carry her effortlessly into the sky beyond. That's exactly what this is. She senses no danger and is peaceful in the knowledge that everything in life has a neutral cycle with many beginnings and endings. Clusters of roses and forget-me-nots, symbols of enduring love, hope, and remembrance surround the scene. The presence of this card indicates change and a transition between two chapters in life. Inevitable endings and new beginnings, and the integration of a more expanded cycle involve letting go of the past to make way for the new growth and transformation. Whether challenging or welcoming, the new door of transition is inescapable. This card invites you to trust in the greater plan and move forward in the spirit of love and hope. Be honest about old ways of life that no longer serve your highest potential, and concentrate on what you need to be balanced, visualized, and connected to your spiritual center. So again, there's an energy here of letting go of the past, letting go of the old, releasing that. It involves letting go of the past and make way for the new. But it's also, again, a transitional period in your life, where one period of your life is ending and a new beginning. But with the plain feeling and the feeling of the energy behind it, it's going to happen really fast. Like, it's going to happen in this specific time period of, there's going to be like a quick switch, I'm feeling. Just like a plane takes off, it's like that thrust of energy. There's going to be like a whoosh, real change. Because you're connecting to your, isn't that funny? It's like all of a sudden I was guided to read that. Your future self. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. So you're connecting, you're going on ahead and you're meeting up with your future self. It's there. It's already like a savings account in the future. Things that you've been doing, it's been kind of building up. It's like the vortex. You ever hear that with the law of attraction, you know, where they're talking about the vortex? It's giving me that feeling like I've kind of just zoomed in and I'm now with my future self. So energetically, this is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So you're also in this future part of your next chapter is you're going to be more connected to your life purpose. This one was pretty big. So again, if you're not, you know, and I feel even if you are traveling or relocating, it's all, you know, part of this process. This is a bigger process in regard of it. It too is also talking about going back and assessing and letting go of the past. Because it's going to be necessary. You're not going to be able to take all that energy and things with you, like literally or energetically. So, wow. Sorry about the reading and the, you know, you know how reading out of the book can get. It can get a little bit crazy. But those are the messages. And remember now, if you really want to do that assessment, do it in a fun way. Do the naughty and nice list. Do the good and bad, you know. And let it go at that. And just have like a little, you know, kind of like a, you know, what do you want to call that? Judgment, reassessment of the energies in that fun kind of a way, of the St. Nicholas way. Okay, I'm going to let everyone go, and I hope you have a really good and abundant, you know, what do you want to call it? Jupiter in Sagittarius. Angel blessings.